Hello guys, welcome back to Tailwind. Today I had recorded mission 3 of Fear the Bones, Hello Ivan, and I will be doing some voiceovers as you watch.
Great.
Gentlemen, take your seats. By now, I'm sure you've all heard why we're heading east on the Black Sea instead of our scheduled port call in Athens. The USS Valley Forge had an accident 40 miles off the coast of the Soviet Union. Official reports say she collided with a Russian fishing boat, but the truth is probably something else entirely. Anyhow, as you can see on these aerial photos, she's smoking badly, and our fellow sailors need our help. Today at dawn, we're sending up our first patrol over the damaged ship. Pontiac 1, consisting of 2 F-14 Tomcats, launch at 0650, rejoin the Texaco to refuel, then push to the cruiser and establish a cap at Angels 2-2. We already have a Hawkeye up, call sign Magic, to keep you updated on the situation. Jaws, Jester, your section lead. Ghost and Pyro are
next. I think you haven't armed your ejection seat.
We'll be relieved by Pontiac 2 at 0800. ROE is warning yellow, weapons hold. Any questions? Alright.
Closing canopy. Check.
Okay, right here you can see me starting up the Tomcat. I have already did left engine crank and I'm starting up my right. I just closed the canopy, got my oxygen on, and set my ejection safety on. Okay, right now I'm about to set my fuel source from no engine, so I'm right here, I'm turning my head to no engines, and I'm set it in like a few seconds. I'm going to be setting it up to both engines.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Copy. Yep.
Okay, right here you can see me finishing up the last procedure for the startup, and I'm just waiting on Jester to finish up his.
Roger.
Okay, right now I'm just setting up my alignments, so he gave me an option and I select the one on the farthest left. You can see right here that I'm trying to get my waypoints set up early so I don't have to do that while I'm flying, but it looks like Jester is not letting me do that right now, so I'll have to do that either when I'm on the cat or while I'm flying. Currently, I'm just waiting on Jester to finish up, and I believe I'm going to be speeding up time using the time acceleration in a few seconds right now.
The taxi.
Okay, it looks like Jester is ready to go. I'm going to give the thumbs up, and I'm clear to taxi.
Takeoff checklist, brakes. Check okay.
Currently, me and Jester are doing the takeoff checklist, so we have run through the wheel brakes, and we're going to be going for a few more once we get into the cab.
Tanks full, bingo set. Canopy down, lights out. Lights out up here. Seat arms, top and bottom, command eject aft. Time arm, top and bottom, showing MCO in the window. SAS. circuit breaker set. All minor set. Master test. Spy die. Normal. Compass. Compass sync. Standby gyro erect. Wings. Degrees, auto, both lights out. Flaps and slats. Pull down. Spoilers and anti-skid. Spoiler module on, spoiler brake off. Trim. Set. Harness locked. Lights locked. Controls. Here comes the wipeout. Left. Right. Forward. Feels good. All warning and caution lights out. Line are out. Ready to go? Ready.
Right about now, and here we go. We're taking off the cap.
201, airborne. 201, radar contact, altimeter 29.
There we go. I put my flaps up and my gears up. Now we have to go 7 nautical miles, staying below 500 feet until we reach with the flight DME. And then once we're there, I believe we go straight to 8.1, and then I think Magic vectors us to the tanker, I believe. Currently, right now, I'm trying to figure out all my navigational systems, so I'm setting up my TACAN and my steer points, because I've not been doing that for a while. I've been just using the F10 menu, which is not a good thing. I don't like to do it, but, I mean, right now, I think I just have to practice on using the navigation, which I'm pretty good at. I can set my TACAN and mostly do steer. I can actually really do steer and navigation really good, but I'm still working on my TACAN.
Stay below 500 feet until we're outside 7 miles. Contact 1, you're leaving my airspace. Clear direct Texaco contact, uniform channel.
Right now, we just got cleared to our tankers. We're gonna meet up at the A6, and we're gonna refuel with them. Right now, I'm setting up my UHF, so I'm setting it to channel, I believe.
Okay, Niels, 3 o'clock. The sync rate is too high. You got it. All right, Nails, 5
As I was
o'clock.
saying, I'm not the best with setting up all my navigational systems, so I'm just setting my TACAN to the A6, and I'm just making sure I'm doing that all correctly. I believe it's 74 X-ray.
Roger. Looks like Nails, 3 o'clock. Copy. Roger. Wilco. I've got dirt at 5 o'clock. And Nails, 3 o'clock. Roger. Roger that. We have a friendly E2, 10 o'clock high, 8 miles. I've got nails, 4 o'clock. I've got some dirt, 12 o'clock. Yep, that's dirt at 11 o'clock.
Another thing that I usually like to do when I'm trying to find an aircraft, other than using navigational systems like Tailwind, I used to like PAL, so it slews the radar and then eventually tracks it. It can see me doing that right here. I locked it up and I put my camera mode on to make sure I got the right one. After that, usually I will break the lock, but I'll still have a little indication on where he is.
Looks like nails, 3 o'clock. Friendly, raw, 120, 82 miles, Angels, 25. Nails, 7 o'clock. Heads up, nails, 5 o'clock.
We got nails. 1 o'clock.
Heads up, Nails, 5 o'clock.
Cats, what do you got? I've got the hard stuff. Pour on in.
Okay, I've not refueled in the F-14 in a while, or really in any aircraft in a while. So you can kind of see me bouncing around and not doing the things I should be doing. But I did watch the air-to-air refueling video from Reflected a while ago, probably like 2 years ago, and I tried remembering a lot of things, like not to like move up and down, but you can still see me do that eventually while I get plugged in. And note that, like, which is really funny, is that I went in 4 times and barely got enough fuel.
Pontiac 1, request rejoin.
Pontiac 1, Texaco 1-1, proceed to pre-contact at 15,000 at 280.
Nails, 7 o'clock.
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Little left.
Contact.
Plugged and taking fuel.
You're taking fuel.
Whoops, you almost had it. Oh, Jesus! Just a bit to the left. Nails, 8 o'clock. Just a bit to the left.
Okay, right now I'm gonna be plugging in. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna be able to hold it for about like a few seconds, 30 seconds at most, maybe,
got
but
dirt
then
at 10
eventually I'll
o'clock.
slip out, either because I do
We're
not put
connected.
enough force or thrust into it, or I move up and down and it slips out. So you can watch me do that. I think I'm pretty good. I would say I'm mildly okay at doing this. I mean, I'm not the best out there, but I mean, I can refuel. But watching it really closely, I look back at it and I'm like, it's not the best refueling I could possibly do. So right here, I'm about to slip up, I believe, because I did not add enough power. Yeah, I'm starting to drift behind, and there we go. I pop out, and I get back in somehow, which is not a good thing. I don't like doing that, and then I pop out.
Yep, that's dirt at 11 o'clock. Ah. Just a bit to the left. Little left.
Contact.
You're teasing it. Alright, stop teasing it and jamming in there.
I actually plug in about 4 to 5 times in the matter of doing all like refueling. One mistake that I did eventually realize after I put up my probe and I called in good is that my wingman did not
Catch
connect.
up, Nails.
So
12 o'clock.
luckily none of us had any issues on the way back. I mean, I think I went through bingo fuel.
That's it, the fuel's coming. You got this, man. Little left. Okay, we got dirt at 2 o'clock.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Okay, cool, we're taking fuel. Do you want me to reach out there and grab it? Little left.
Mexico, Pontiac 1 flight. Thanks for
Okay,
passing
right
us some
here, I
gas.
think,
See you on
I
deck.
believe I'm done. I look down at my fuel, I think it's pretty good,
It was our
and
pleasure.
I call
Go
it
out.
a day.
2, push 2, waypoint 2, button 2. Go. Channel 2 set, Pontiac 2.
Copy.
Magic, Pontiac 1 flight, 2 times F14, checking in at Bulls 25760, Angels 15. Pontiac 1 flight, radar contact, bullseye same, picture clean, climb to Angels 22, push to waypoint 2. Magic, Pontiac 1 flight copies all, departing 15 for Angels 22.
Okay, right now I'm switching my destination steer pointer to waypoint
We've got
2.
Nails, 1 o'clock.
Because we're going right to the Valley Forge to pick up these MI8s, possibly MI8s that are coming straight to the Valley Forge.
Here we go. Operation Babysitter's underway. Ghost, what do you mean by that? Well, those damn sailors on the Valley Forge were too drunk to notice that fishing boat, and now they're skirting so away.
Copy.
We gotta be
Switching
up
to
there looking
2.1.
at them instead of that port calling Athens, chasing those hot
It looks like Nails, 7 o'clock.
someone else.
Okay, switching to
I
2.2.
wouldn't be so sure about it. That's the Russian version of the story, but I've heard the Valley Forge may have been torpedoed by a Soviet sub. Shit, really? What's wrong with these commies? I hope the situation doesn't escalate. Escalate? Man, relax. It's 1989. Nobody wants a fucking war.
I've got Nails, 4 o'clock.
Pontiac 1's Magic. We've got a contact inbound, low and slow. Bulls 070 for 25. We need you to visually identify the bogey. Weapons hold. Buster. Magic Pontiac 1, roger. Turning nose on, weapons hold.
Zero 074 for 110 at 500 knots.
All right, Niels, 5 o'clock.
Pontiac 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 075 490 at 500 knots.
Heads up, Niels, 5 o'clock.
Magic 1-1, Bra 075 480 at 500 knots.
Heads up, Nails, 5 o'clock.
Pontiac 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 077 460 at 500 knots.
I'm constantly getting all these broad calls from AWACS telling me that there are MI8s heading towards, you can see one right here. They gave me a broad call about MI8s or possible MI8s going straight to the Valley Forge.
Yep, that's dirt at 11 o'clock. Heads up, Nails, 5 o'clock.
Pontiac 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 081 440 at 500 knots.
Sink rate's too high.
Pontiac 1, Magic 1-1, Bra 081 435 at 500 knots.
Well, it looks like Pyro had spotted the Valley Forge before me. I actually had a little trouble finding it because it was right into the sun and it was actually a little bit to the right of us.
Alright, Nails, 5 o'clock. Target, 13 miles. We locked a buddy.
Right here with the good use of PAL. I was able to locate the Valley Forge, and now we're heading straight towards it, and we're gonna go a little flyby.
I got some dirt at 9 o'clock.
And then we have to seek out those MI8s.
Pontiac 1, Magic Wind 1, pop-up group 072412 at 500 knots.
I've got him.
Pontiac 1, Magic Wind 1, Bra 058410 at 500 cold.
Oh, we got nails right on our 6. Target, 10 miles.
Magic Pontiac 1, we've got 2 MI8s low over the water. They're headed straight for the...
Okay, we're on.
Pontiac 1, copy that. Request you make a high-speed pass, get as close as you can. Let them know you're there. Weapons hold.
Target, 6 miles.
Pontiac 1 will go.
As I look back here, I realized how really fast I was going, and I possibly, like, look how fast this is. Boom. While looking back, I think I look back for like 1 second. I see that one MI8, who's I think trailing the lead,
I lost the lock.
spin out, but recover, and they
lost the
eventually
lock.
turn cold.
I'm picking up nails on the nose.
Magic Pontiac 1, helos are bugging out north. Copy that, Pontiac 1. Reset cap at waypoint 2. Report when on station. Pontiac 1. Magic, Pontiac 1 flight on station at waypoint 2, Angels 22 as bragged. Any updates?
Okay, AYX wants us to go over and anchor right back over the Valley Forge.
Anchor at waypoint 2 and we'll keep you updated. Over. Pontiac 1.
Roger, okay. Nails, 12 o'clock. That's a friendly. Target, 4 miles. Damn it, I lost lock.
Look at that. They made a real mess of that ship. That sure is a lot of smoke. I hope they're alright. Do you think the collision could have caused such damage? I don't know. I really doubt it. Shit. Fucking Ruskies.
We've got nails, 1 o'clock. Heads up, nails, 12 o'clock.
Okay, it looks like the AWACS has actually found a new target. Right about now, we get a pop-up that a bear has been spotted coming in and possibly going towards the carrier, so we are sent out to intercept.
Weapons hold. I say again, weapons hold. Pontiac 1 copies. Nose on bandit. Monitoring. Weapons hold.
Pontiac 1, Magic Wind 1, Bra 359, 470 at 14,000 knots.
Target, 66 miles.
Magic Pontiac 1, we are tally on the bear, setting up for intercept. Pontiac 1, roger. Get on his left wing and try to make him turn back. If he gets within 70 miles of Mother, establish a hard lock, but do not fire. How copy? Pontiac 1 copies, monitoring.
Target, 59 miles. Target, 53 miles. Nails, 8 o'clock. Alright, Nails, 5 o'clock. Target, 47 miles. Target, 41 miles. Target, 35 miles. I got some dirt at 9 o'clock. Target, 19 miles. We're Joker Fuel. Target, 13 miles. Looks like nailed 9 o'clock. Pucker time. He's dead ahead, man. On at 6, keep it up. Closing. Pew pew! Closing.
Okay, right about now, this is when all 4 of us start messing around with him. I flip him the bird, and we start talking very mean things about him.
Your sister sends her regards. She's quite a screamer, you know her. Haha, so is your mom, Ivan. Fuck you, Yankee. You're going to pay for everything. Not at all. She said she was doing it for free. Just wait until we grab you by the balls and make you beg for mercy. Well, that's what she said. Sure is an ugly beast, though. And huge. Look at the size of it. As if one, that's what she said, joke wasn't enough. What's up, little everyone, today? on fire today, Ghost. Did you guys know that it was a bear that dropped the Tsar bomb back in '61? Oh, you mean that 15-megaton nuclear monster? Yeah, thank God the Cold War never turned hot. What the hell does he want, anyway? Guess he wants to snoop around our battle group. I bet they're taking pictures of us, too. I'll be on a desk in Moscow in 1 or 2 hours. I hope they got your finger. Look at this Russian vodka. Cheers, Hey, Ivan, look at this. Playboy magazine. Pamela Anderson. Have you seen anything like this? We have 3 dear women in Russia, and they can cook too. And 90 miles from mother. This guy's really curious. I'm sure they'll change their minds. Hey, John. Move a bit closer. Want to snap a picture of you, too. Roger. Ready?
Okay, right now, this is when we're about to take a picture of us, right next to the bear. Here we go. We got that.
Great.
Honestly, it's not even that bad. But previously, it looks like it has changed. Because of the newer updates, the bear is different from the one in the picture, which honestly, it's not that important, but it's a little detail. Okay, now he's getting pretty close to Mother. The AWACS wants us to get a hard lock on him, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Establish a hard lock, but do not engage. Weapons hold. Roger, weapons hold. Let's see how you like this, Ivan. Magic, Pontiac 1, I've got it blocked. Copy that, Pontiac 1. Maintain your position, but do not fire. Pontiac 1.
Eventually the bear turns cold, and that's the wrap of the intercept.
Yeehaw! He's bugging out and going home. Greetings to your mom, motherfucker. Pontiac 1, Magic. Confirm Bandit is bugging out. You're cleared to RTB. Pontiac 2 is already airborne. Magic, Pontiac 1, copy that. We're RTB. Break. 2, see you on the boat. No bolters like 2 days ago. Our boarding rate is already behind VF-41s. Roger that one. I'd like to see how they would have handled the pitch of deck in that storm, though.
Okay, looks like we're heading home. Our fuel is almost spent out fully. We just have enough to make it home, and we are good.
Magic, Pontiac 2, checking in with 2 F-14s as fragged. Pontiac 2, radar contact. Proceed to the
Right now, we had basically completed the mission. We had the bear turn cold in a few seconds. Right here, I'm checking off the F10 menu, and we're pretty close. It looks like Pontiac 2, which is my wingman, has to go to, I think, waypoint 2, so he'll be breaking flight with us soon. But we're basically done with the mission right here. And there we go. Mission complete. Alright guys, that's mission complete. See you in the next one.